Now the last for tonight, first for the visiting Springfield Tigers. Number 4, 5'6" junior, Jasmine Nabati. Number 5, 5'2" freshman, Jada Reese. Number 11, 5'9" junior, Marissa Past. Number 15, 5'5" junior, Emma Howder. And number 33, 5'9" senior, Brooklyn Stern. The Tigers are coached by Mike Kelly and assisted by Mike Rothmeyer. And now the last for the Mountain Lake area covering Wolverines. Number 1, 5'6" sophomore, Julia Baker. Number 2, 5'2" senior, Monica Baker. Number 3, 5'3" sophomore, Elme Peters. Number 10, 5'5" sophomore, Reagan Peterson. And number 14, 5'8" senior, Alexis Roswell. The Wolverines are coached by Ryan James and assisted by Nate Brinkman, Wayne Clausen, and Sarah Clausen. Let's play basketball.
Wolverines. The ball controlled by Wolverine. And come on, a little man-to-man defense. And we're gonna have a try. So first turnover of the night for the Wolverines on kind of an unforced error there. Wolverines 2-4 on the season, 1-4 in the Red Rock. Last time out, lost a heartbreaker, 51-50 to MCC on a three-pointer at the buzzer. Both teams, Varsity and the B squad, lost at the buzzer. Shot up and hits the front of the rim and rolls in. Jasmine Novotny scoring for the Tigers to put them up early. Wolverines run their weave offense. That's not what it's called, but that's what they're doing up on top. Nice baseline drive there. Gets all the way underneath and scores. Nice move by Romsdahl, picking up her first points and the Wolverines' first points. Crowd's waving at me. Naturally, said hi back. Tigers running their set. Little height advantage, not as much as the Wolverines are used to. They had a couple 5'9" girls. Move inside, that's no good. Brinkman kind of didn't have much of a chance there. Brooklyn Sturm scores for the Tigers, 4-2, and ball's tipped out of bounds. Going to stay here with Wolverines. Tigers 4-4 on the year. They are 3-1 in the Tomahawk, I believe. Last time out, they lost to a tough bold team, 27-60. It is egg roll and wonton night here in the gym, and I'm going to guess if I have to tell you to come by now, they're probably gone. In recent history, they do not last long. I see trays of egg rolls and wontons everywhere. And they smell really good. Little drive by Peters. That's no good. Rebound by the Tigers. Forward to Hogger. Emma, who was out with a knee injury, I believe, almost the entire year last year. Looks to do some scoring, I would guess, for the Tigers. Got to give a shout out to her older sister, Sid, who is excelling at Gustavus on their basketball team. Steal by the Tigers. And we're going to have our first foul of the evening. I think it is on Peterson, I believe. That is correct. So we'll put the fouls over on this. First one's up and good by the 5'9" senior. Second one up. Nothing but net. 6-2 early here for the Tigers. Wolverines looking for a crack somewhere in that quick baseline drive by Peters. Kind of hits the corner of the backboard there, and here come the Tigers. Hogger slips. Oh, kind of fell asleep there. Got lucky. Good defense. And we're going to have first foul on Springfield, number 11, Marissa Pabst. Wolverines looking for any kind of crack to shoot here. Had some pretty decent shots here to start off with, but just haven't converted. We got our first subs of the night for the Wolverines. Number 4, Pisada Puvong. Number, I got to see, 15, Nadia Pomachan, excuse me. I always got to look down. She's got a twin sister. I got to make sure I got the right one. Little give and go there. Nothing doing. Tigers look to be able to match the quickness of the Wolverines, and they got some more size too, and that's going to go to the Tigers, so that'll be a turnover on the Wolverines. Wolverines set up their full court man-to-man press. Oh, beat badly down court. Kind of fell asleep. Easy 2-point basket by Pabst. Puts the Tigers up by 6 early here. Well, and we're going to have another turnover by the Wolverines, so I think that's turnover number 3 without even looking at my count. And we'll take a little break. Got to check and see who's sponsoring this game. I believe both games probably, right? Both games are sponsored by Hanson Plumbing and the Mountain Lake Sports Boosters. Been corrected by my statistical staff here. Mountain Lake now with 4 turnovers. And we're going to have a illegal screen. That's going to be a turnover on the Tigers. So they promptly give it right back. Back in the game, Peterson for the Wolverines, replacing LMA Peters. I'm going to guess we're going to have a pretty nice crowd here tonight. And we're going to have another illegal screen. Mr. Bass is a busy man already. Number 15. Her first foul on Nadia, and I forgot to write down the one on Miss Jada Reese. Tigers break the press, and they travel. So another turnover. Way more turnovers and points so far here. Well, we're getting a little playing on defensive side. They might want to look at back doors. Not much movement on the offense. Got to move the ball. Drive. Shot's no good by Pumavong. Tigers look like they like to move the ball up in transition, and then now they turn it back over, and now Lake turns it back over. So just more turnovers and points here early on. And we're going to have Sturm scoring her 6th point. Here comes Julia Brinkman. And we're going to have a foul. That'll be on number 15. That's Emma Hogger, her first. Mitch Schrader is now in the house. Mitch will be doing the boys game. Peterson with the 3-point attempt. That's off the back iron. No good. Forward to Hogger. Cuts in. Nice little crossover there. And she scores. Emma Hogger in the scoring column. And Tigers have opened up a 10-point lead. Very close to out of bounds there. A little sloppy on the passes here. Too much, maybe a little too much Christmas-ing, we'll just say. Sometimes it's tough these days where there's not a game to get kind of prepped for the whole process. You know, normally there's school, and it kind of keeps them in a routine. And tried a little pick and roll, and that didn't work. And here come the Tigers. They don't waste a whole lot of time, and not a turnover. Hogger's working inside, and that's going to be easy money there. 4 points, Emma Hogger. And that's blocked. So it is a shot attempt, but it's a block. So Wolverines will set up in their box. I think I heard opposite. Katie Throm into the game, replacing Jasmine Novotny. Coming around the screen. That's Mr. Bass would over. That probably would have been a moving screen, which it actually probably was. But see where they come. You got to stop the ball, girls. Got to stop the ball. So Emma Hogger is going to go to the line, and who's the victim this time? 14. Alexis Ramsdahl. That's her first foul. First one is good for the 5'5" junior. So the Tigers 4 for 4 from the line. Got by with the travel there, maybe Miss LMA. Wolverines have really struggled offensively. 16-2 now. 3-point attempt wide open for Peterson. That's no good. We got a loose ball. Picked up by the Tigers. There's 3-point attempt. That looks pretty good. 19-2. I know you don't want to burn all your timeouts. No. Tigers with what refs determined was a block, and I'm not so sure it was. And I think the slap was the ball, actually. Nice drive to the hoop. And Hogger, she tallies her 8th point, 21-2. Wolverines ice cold from the field, probably more so due to the defensive tenaciousness. Boy, that's a big word. I couldn't spell that if you held a gun to my head, but that's what it is. So we'll take a little break. Well, let's see if the Wolverines can right the ship here. A wide open lane, nobody's cutting. There's, look, does it way too late on the pass. And another turnover. The Wolverines have hit double digits now in turnovers. That's their 10th one. I guess their 9th one. I'm not real good with numbers, so you got to bear with me. So the Tigers showing a little more patience. Got ball tipped right back to her. This is about the farthest the shot clock's gone down, and kind of a bad pass there. Wolverines create their own turnover for that can't. 3-point attempt up, and that hit nothing. And Mr. Bass says it's white ball. Kaya Bolt and Annika Brinkman enter the game. Julia Brinkman and Reagan Peterson exit. So I think the Wolverines, they scored on their first, maybe their second possession, and that has been it. 3-point attempt up. Hits the rim a couple times and no good. Wolverines are probably going to have to score in transition. There you go. Alame Peters with their first bucket. Now the Wolverines' first basket in about 6 minutes. Shot no good. Maybe the Wolverines can put together a little run here. Make things more. You got to take the wide open. That's going to be a little off. Oh. Ball tipped off. Hap's chin. Well, at that point, I think he called the second one. He called the retaliation there, and she reached in, and Alexis tried to clear herself out, and Mr. Bass said, nope. I missed the first one. I didn't miss the second one. So that'll be a turnover on the Wolverines. Tigers inbounding underneath their basket. Coming around the same, we all run the same plays. Got her posted up. Auger with a step back. Nice move there. First player in double digits with 10. Peters with a wide open 3. That's no good. They're going to have to hit them. Wolverines getting beat down the court and giving up offensive rebound. Alexi, you just got called for clearing yourself. Romsdal's going to take the 3. Romsdal, first 3 of the night for the Wolverines. Wolverines down by a couple touchdowns and a couple of 2-point conversions. Long pass, lazy pass. Got to be on that one. Jump stop. That shot's going to be a little short. Probably had her foot out of bounds. Mr. Hinkledye wasn't seeing that one. Kaya Bolt's going to try a 3-point attempt. That's going to bounce in. Kaya Bolt with a 3. Wolverines. Let's see, I guess they only gave her a 2 on that. So I don't see anybody down there questioning, so I guess I missed that one. So I better change my little book to a 2. And then we'll take a little break. Tigers inbounding on the baseline. It's got to be, you got to get that one. We're just, the Tigers break the press. 3-point attempt. That looked good, but comes break on. She missed her. Bolt with another 3-point attempt. That pulls off the glass. Gotta stop the ball. Gotta stop the ball. And you gotta box out. Coach. Oh, just too hard off the glass there. Coach Jans wants him to push the ball a little bit more. But you got to back play defense, and that's going to count. Who knows? Foul is on 15. Nadia Pomachan. That's her second. Kaya Bolt taking the seat, replaced by Reagan Peterson. Number 4, Jasmine Novotny. Trying to convert the old-fashioned 3-point play here. That's going to be long. Kind of stretch out long out because it looked like it might back iron and go. Dangerous pass cross court. Might have caught by with a little bit of a walk there. Peterson's going to try another one. That's not good. Loose ball. Grabbed by the Tigers. They're getting every loose ball. Long 3-point attempt. In and out. And rebound Hogger. And that's thrown away. So Wolverines being out rebounded, which isn't all too unusual, I guess. Altogether too unusual. Depends how you want to say it. And another turnover. And the turnovers just keep on coming. Annika Brinkman and Puma Vong going to have a seat. And I kind of lost track who came in. You got a little chance for a trap. Loose ball, just not getting to the loose balls. And Emma Hogger just keeps pouring them in. I think that's point number 13. She's outscored the Wolverines. And here comes Peterson again. She'll hit them. Well, we're going to have a blocking foul on Peterson. That will be her second, I believe. Yes. No, I missed a foul on somebody of ours. 1 through, let's see, 10 and 15 have 2. That's all I got in there so far. So somebody on the bench has got the other 2. Wide open 15-footers, no good. Perfect. position and just getting beat on all aspects tonight, unfortunately. And that's going to get blocked. Peterson. Wow, a lot of body there. Might have got by with a walk there. And oh, okay. Didn't think that was blocked, but I guess it was. Shot up, hits the rim. That's no good. Good hustle by Pamachan, but you got a trap here, but she's not nice and tall, and we're going to go all the way to the hoop again. Julia all the way and just can't make anything tonight. Brinkman only with 2 points, probably our leading scorer. Shot clock continues to run down. We got. Oh, you got to keep it in the middle. You lose your options. Romsdahl with a baseline jumper. That's no good, and that's tipped by the Tigers. Brinkman, Pumavong, and Kaya Bolt back in. Looking for the magic combination, and that was just a bad pass, and that's a bad foul. Foul is on LMA Peters, her first. And we're shooting 1-on-1 on the other end. Marissa Paps to the line. First one's up and good. So she'll get the second. 5'9" junior for the Tigers. Second one's up, maybe short, and got hustled up. Baseline, that's one way to get the and we're going to have a blocking foul on Brooklyn Sturmer first. That's a moving screen. So that is on Ms. Hauger. That is her second. So first Tiger with 2 fouls. You're up by 21. I'm not sure. Man, it's just a terrible pass. It ruins the continuity of play immediately. You can't dribble in there. Can't dribble to contact or to resistance, however you want to say it, because when you got to pull up a little sooner. That's a nice looking shot, but I guess we don't get points for that. Little baseline jumper, rolls right over the top. Another offensive rebound by the Tigers. Auger looking to penetrate, kicks it out. That is a 3. That's no good. Might have been a long 2. Hard to tell. Not the best angle for me. Wolverines trying to get something picked up a little bit, but unfortunately the Tigers really haven't let off very much. And that's going to get blocked. Getting beat down court again. And we're going to have a foul on Romsdahl. For a second. Oh, that's her third. Well, I found my phantom foul, I guess. 5, 7, 8. Yep, that makes sense. And can't see who's number 5 is there. And Jada Reese misses her first free throw. 3 more subs in. Second one is up. That's going to be long. Greg and Peterson with the rebound. Forward edge. Annika not really squared up there, Annika. Gonna rush that a little bit. Nice move though by Annika. Go up with your left hand, and she got fouled and big foul. So Annika Brinkman with her first 2 points. Nice steal. Wolverine showing a little life here. Ooh, got close. We got to about 8.5 seconds there on the 10 count. Nice cut to the basket. That's no good. Goes Peters. The Wolverines are just trying to run him out of the. Oh, didn't need that pump fake there. Julia Brinkman. That's good. Brinkman with her first points, and the Wolverines are making it look a little more respectable here. They're clawing their way back in. Got a switch on that. That's a long 3. That's no good. That's here we go again. He just gets his ball stolen away. And she steals it back, and then she kicks. It is quite possible that was, if we're gonna do it real quick, 3 actual turnovers in about 10 feet. Unfortunately, we had 2 of them. So I would think we'll just call it 1 apiece. Turnover tally at this point looks like Wolverines with 14 and Springfield with 8. Oh, she got her on her hip. I'm playing it. That's a foul. Got by that one. That's going to be off the front of the rim. Thought it might roll in. Oh, dangerous pass. Got to value the possessions, ladies. She's got that all day long. She wants it. Novotny, 0.8. 35-17. Annika Brinkman. 3 is long. Long pass. Got to see the ball. Another 3-point. Oh. So we got to have another turnover. 44 seconds left here. And a half that has been all Tigers. Julia trying to create something there. Kicks it to her sister. 3-point attempt long. Probably looked pretty good to her. Getting beat down court. Got by the travel there. Sturm is piling up the points. Sturm and Hogger. And we're going to have a hand check on number 3, Katie Crum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fouls. Well, I got that one right at least. So it looks like the Tigers are going to keep the Wolverines out of bonus for the whole half. You got to shoot that. Shoot that. There you go. Oh. .6 seconds. Gotta go. They're just gonna throw it. Well, looks like they're content just to let her run out. Still got a shot off. A little short. So, at the end of the first half, Springfield Tigers 37, Mountain Lake Area Comfrey 17. Not a lot of scoring for the Wolverines. Julia Brinkman with 3, Hanukkah with 2, LMA Peters with 2, Kaya Bolt with 2, Reagan Peterson with 3, and Alexis Romsdahl is leading the team in scoring with 5 points. So pretty slim pickings in the point department. On the other hand, we have Springfield, Jasmine Novotny with 8, Jada Reese 3, Marissa Paps with 2, Emma Hogger 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. It's kind of my Dirk Abraham impersonation there with 13. Sorry, Dirk. I wouldn't doubt you're listening, but 2, 4, 6, 8. And Brooklyn Sturm with 10. So Hogger and Sturm both in double figures, 13 and 10 respectively. So we will take a break. This first game of a boy-girl doubleheader, the Springfield girls are leading by 20 at halftime. Game brought to you by Hanson Plumbing and Mountain Lake Boosters. So we'll begin the second half here. Looks like starting five for both teams. Tigers just sticking with their man-to-man. It's worked pretty doggone well so far. Nice. Yeah, that's going to get blocked. And trot down court, kids. I'm going to have a foul on Julia Brinkman. Her first. Sending Emma Hogger to the line. See if she's going to pick up where she left off. Looks like she is. Second free throw coming here for Hogger, and that one's deep. Good discipline there by number 4, Jasmine Novotny. Very easily could have picked up a foul there, but she pulled back on the rebound. And she switched pivot feet. Another turnover for the Wolverines, so unfortunately, they're picking up where they left off on the turnover department. Getting beat down court, and she traveled. So another turnover for the Tigers. I guess they want to keep up in the turnover department. So see if the Wolverines can put together a little run here, start the second half. Well, should have kept going with that one. And just another turnover, unfortunately. Which Jan's giving some encouragement. Girls get frustrated. I don't blame them. They're competitors. Yeah, careful, Annika. Nice cross. Tigers reset their offense. Easy backdoor cut. Number 33, Brooklyn Sturm. She's been a busy girl. No, wait, that was number 11. Sorry. Rebound. Oh, it's Pabst. I'm sorry. Whoa, just about. Not a good place to pick it up right in the middle of the court like that. Missed the backdoor cut again. And she tracked. So good defense by the Wolverines. Create a turnover. Umavong back in for LMA Peters. Dribbles into traffic. Julia looking for an opening. They're not going to give her much. They've done enough scouting. Mr. Kelly knows a little bit about basketball. Mike Kelly, the head coach for the Tigers. Former coach Cedar Mountain Cougars. Former coach Humphrey Rockets. Lots of experience. Oh, barely. Almost another turnover there again. Tried a little open up, kind of a legal moving screen when you open up like that. 15-footer is good. Bromstall in the scoring column in the second half. Leading scorer with 7. Jump stop. Nice cut. And that's, boy, I've seen that movie before. Got to know where the person you're guarding is. So we used to talk about having that peripheral vision, being able to look out your ears. That's the way my coach worded it. Shout out to Coach Cassidy. I'm sure he's listening. I mean, who isn't? Wow, that was kind of a carry that I'm not. And Wolverines retain possession, but there's only 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Hamachan girls coming back in. Nadia and Kylie. Maybe I should just start calling them Nadia and Kylie. It might be a little easier. I still don't know which one's. You gotta figure out which one's number 13, which one's number 15. Oh, careful. Gotta put it up. Tough shot. And we have our first shot clock violation. So another turnover for the Wolverines. My statistical group will have to take a break from the popcorn and mark down another one. Wolverines trying to put a little pressure on. Sometimes pressing, just keeping that on, maybe get your energy level up a little bit. I think the Tigers that could have been a travel. In the old days it was. Nice. I'm a hogger with the first 3 of the second half. 3 threes on the night. 45-19 Tigers. Kind of just keep methodically pulling. Well, that's a nice move by Julia. Oh, just can't get it to fall. Just not having a good night with the shooting. Hasn't probably taken as many shots as she normally would have, but that's definitely because of defense. Now you're going to watch the back door. And we're going to have just out of bounds. Off. That's one of those, it's either a foul or when it was blocked, it was off of the Springfield player's leg. But instead of calling the foul, they just give the ball to Springfield. And you see that one quite a bit. We got a foul now in the meantime on number 4. Kumavong. Her first, I think. Yep. Sending Novotny to the line. She had missed her only free throw attempt so far tonight. Now she's going at a 50% clip, trying to get 67. And she did. Both free throws for Novotny. And we're going to have a turnover on our own restraining line. I think we just put that in, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we did. Okay. Anywho, and the Tigers give it right back. And the Wolverines give it right back. So I'm not sure if this is hockey or that's going to be and 1. So, and that will be Julie Brinkman's second, and Brooklyn Sturm gets the basket. Annika Brinkman's going to take a break here, replaced by Peters. So Tigers up by 30, getting dangerously close to that running time number. As Sturm connects on the 3-point play. Oh, I forgot my promised first shout out of the second half as the long 3-pointer bangs off the backboard. Long pass forward. Got to do a run through there. And now the Wolverines go back the other way. That's a turnover as I'm watching the ball bounce. Shout out goes to Kurt Hildebrand, Mount Laker alumni. Kurt, I believe, is an 84 grad living in St. Peter, Minnesota. So if you see Kurt at the game, of course, if you're listening to me or watching me, you're probably not at the game. So just maybe text him, say hi if you got his number. If not, I could probably send it to you. Just give me a holler. He'd appreciate that, I'm sure. So I missed something there. Who was the foul on? That would have been her second. She should have 2. Oh, for them. Hey, look at that. Guess it was her first. Huh. What did I know? Brinkman with the 3. That's good. And we're going to have a timeout. My Coach Jans couldn't know there. Ashton Pfeiffer has checked in the game for the Wolverines. We'll take a little break here. 22-50, Wolverines trailing. Had to get the caramel corn out of my throat and teeth and whatever else. And yes, folks, they do have caramel corn here now at the gym and Mall Lake. We have caramel corn and egg rolls and wontons and hot dogs and a turnover. We got plenty of them tonight. 22-50. I feel like I've missed some points here. Maybe I didn't. No, I don't think I did. Yeah, I did. Ramsdahl, no good. Got my points all straightened out now. Julie's got 6. I had only had it off 3 and wide open. Couldn't get it to her. Good rebound by Ramsdahl. Wolverines trying to keep up the pace. Peterson with the shot. That's good. Reagan Peterson with her second 3 of the game. Wolverines down by 25. Wolverines yet to have someone in double digits. And then wide open on the backdoor cut again. Marissa Paps has got 9 points, and I think 6 of them are on that back door. That was not a very good foul. Ashton Pfeiffer didn't, kind of just ran into her. So Wolverines keep maintaining the pressure. And they dribble right through it. Tiger guards have been up to the task of the press. Sometimes Wolverines another backdoor cut. Finally missed that one. And the secondary was right there. Blocked by Pfeiffer, and then we're going to have a foul by Katie Thrum. That'll be her second foul. Oh. Yep. There it comes. All right. So Wolverines trying to get something going here. Just another bad pass there again. And oh boy, we got somebody hurt here. Number 30. And Ashlyn Pfeiffer picks up her second foul. Brooklyn Sturm going for her 16th point. Up and in and out. Rebound Ramsdahl. No, not yet. Okay. There, nice cut there, left hand, a little hard off there. Rebound Tigers. A lot of contact. And Wolverines finally come away with it and almost try to turn it over again. Oh boy. Nice little give and go. And get 2 shots. Got to use left hand there. Just got to lay up. Alexis, 1 step the other way. Foul is on number 3, Katie Throm. That's her 3rd foul. He puts Ramsdell on the line for 2 shots. All right, so Ramsdell converts 1 out of 2. Three-point attempt is good by Jada Reese. Good art. LMA Peters comes back the other way, picking up her 4th point of the game. And turnover created by the Wolves. Just waited too long. Wide open 3. That's going to be good. Peterson with her 3rd 3 of the night. Brings the Wolverines within 26. The Palmachan girls are back in. Kylie and Nadia, 13 and 15 respectively. And Julie Brinkman re-enters the game. Hoopavong's in. I don't know if I reported that before or not. That's about the lowest the shot clock's been on the Tigers. There's a 3-point attempt up. That looked good. Oh, a little long. Good angle, but don't run out of bounds. That's going to be short. Self-defense there on the rebound. Forward, Wolverines can beat down court. Up and good. So Katie Throm getting her 1st points of the night. 59-31. 3-point attempt up. That's no good. Rebound, and here come the Tigers again. Oh, wide open. And I don't know if the Wolverines are getting tired or Navani picks up her 12th point of the night. And an air ball by Annika. Wonder if her legs are getting a little. Pfeiffer back in. Replacing Palmachan. And we're going to have all kinds of fouls down there. Which one is Tim going to put it on? I think it's going to be number 4. It's on Pumavong, her 2nd foul of the night. Putting number 5, Jasmine Novotny, on the line. Oh, excuse me. Number 5, Jada Reese on the line. Sorry, Jada. Or Jada. I think it's Jada. I hope so. I don't know. Anyway, she makes them both. 63-31. We're approaching running time. And we're going to have a foul on the drive. Putting Brinkman at the line. Looks like the foul is on number 23. Skyla Dower, her first action of the night. And missed them both. And the ball's going to stay with Wolverines. So Julia missed them both, which is pretty unusual. Really starting to be a crowd here. Anticipation of a highly competitive boys game, I'm sure. Hanukkah Brinkman with a strong three. Oh, she was short on the last one. Wasn't going to be short again. So she tried to bank it home. And Elsie Buller into the game for the Wolverines, seeing her first action of the night. Here comes the back door again. This time Brinkman gets it poked away, grates it again. Kind of like a poke check. Just can't convert. I don't know. Maybe a little. That's going to be a charge. That'll be number 4, Novotny. I think that's her second. So turnover for the Tigers. It's been quite a turnover battle here. I would not be surprised. We should be approaching 30 turnovers, I'm guessing. I haven't looked recently. Julia looking for a crack. Little 15-footer. And that's good for Brinkman. Point number 8 for her. Kind of a thin night scoring for her. The Wolverines down by 30. Just hanging around just below that running time. There's a backdoor again. And we're going to have a foul. That's going to be on number 2, who is Annika Brinkman. That's her first foul of the night. Putting Sturm at the line. She shot a few free throws tonight. 2, 8, 6. Second one's up and good too. Five out of 6 tonight on the free throw line for her. Bowler started with a nice drive there and good hustle by Peters to grab it. Peterson with a 3. That's now good. Looking to get in double digits, and we're going to have a jump ball. So that'll just be white ball, I guess. Not really a turnover. You can't really, it's on a loose ball after a shot, so. Does that count as a rebound? Anybody ever sees me and knows, let me know. I'm not 100% sure on that one. And the old double tip out of bounds. I think my fellow statisticians are. Everybody's got kind of a blank look on their face. We're kind of. Wolverines are trying to hang in there. That was Brinkman. She's first Wolverine in double digits here. Both games tonight sponsored by Hanson Plumbing and Mountain Lake Boosters, the Booster Club. So always looking for new members. So if you want to join, I'm not sure who you talk to, but they'd be glad to have you. All right, we're back here. That was a quick timeout. Looks like we're going to have to struggle to find seats here. Lots of people piling in. Rebound by Romsdahl. And ball is, and we're drawing kind of an ooh from the crowd. So that's another turnover. What our count, 24 turnovers at this moment. And boy, the Tigers aren't far behind. They're at 18, so we am down for 42 turnovers between the two teams. So not exactly pretty. But yet the Tigers have scored 65 points. So little 15-footer, spins the ball. Offensive rebound. That's no good. Tipped away from their own teammate. So Tigers get it back. Nice drive. And there's going to be a foul there. Let me get a little frustration there. Just foul's going to be a Romsdahl. That'll be her fourth. Brinkman's going to take a break here. 4:44 remaining. We're going to probably see some benches cleared out here soon. Sturm continuing to shoot free throws. Well, I'm starting to run out of space just on her free throws. She's got 19 points now, and Hogger was 17, and Romsdahl back in the scoring column. Point 11, so your leading scorer is Alexis Romsdahl so far tonight for the Wolverines. Alexis has got 11. Julie Brinkman with 10. Reagan Peterson with 9. Oh, easy rebound there. And so we're back up 31 again. No, I think she was passing that to Mr. Bass, possibly. You got your dribble again. Romsdahl will take the three. That's no good. Rebound by Sturm. She brings it down. A lot of contact. Nothing called. At this point, hopefully not. And Jada Reese is going to make a basket. We're going to have, looks like we're just a couple subs in for the Tigers. Just going to sub in, and looks like Jasmine Novotny's done for the night. And I didn't get, I think Sturm, they're done for the night. So Peterson's scoring. Now Reagan's 11 points. Right along with Alexis Romsdahl. Here come the 5 more subs here for the Tigers. I hate to see somebody get hurt when you're up by 31. Rebound by Brinkman. Nice cut by. Good cut by Peterson. Just couldn't get her to fall. We're kind of going up and down now. And we're going to have another timeout, just sub, and that'll clear out both benches for the Wolverines. Some of the Wolverine girls have played their half of basketball, I believe, and Now, during the girls' varsity game, the boys' B squad was playing. And number 21, Abby Grebner with the 2-point basket. Foul is on number 31, Abigail Dove. That's her first. Well, the B squad boys were playing in the elementary gym as the varsity girls are playing. That shot by Pumavong is no good. Rebound Tigers. Stolen away. Good hustle. And Carly Pomachan with their first basket. Nice assist by Miss Kelby Jansen, who's entered the game. In the game for the Wolverines, Ashlyn Pfeiffer, Cindy Jensen, listed up Pumavong. We have a jump ball there. Which I can't tell. Okay, number 13 was Kylie Pomachan. Who'd I miss? Oh yeah, Kelby Jansen. So that's the 5 in for the Wolverines at this moment. 28 seconds. Shot clock's off here, looking just to score here. Nice hustle, not giving up. And then 30. 31. I'm not sure why the clock is running, but and that'll do it, folks. Final score here in game 1 of this doubleheader. Springfield Tigers 73, Mountain Lake area Comfrey Wolverines 42. Scoring for the Wolverines. Hanukkah Brinkman warmed up a little bit in the second half. 6, 8, 10. Ended up with 13, I believe. Hanukkah only with 2 tonight. Kind of a tough night for her, as well as LMA Peters with 2. Reagan Peterson, 11. Kylie Pomachan with 2. Alexis Ramsdahl with 4, 6, 11. So I think I had Annika Brinkman with 13, Reagan Peterson 11, and Nadia Pomachan, or excuse me, Alexis Ramsdahl with 11. So for the Tigers, I'm not going to go through their scoring, but their next game will be January 2nd against a tough Buffalo Lake Hector team, while your Mountain Lake area Comfrey Wolverines next game will be January 2nd at Madelia. So with that, we'll take about a 20-minute break or so. I'm going to turn the mic over to Mr. Mitchell Schrader, the silky smooth voice of the Wolverines, and we'll see you next time.